Hello, I am so happy you're here. Welcome, I'm Maureen Pisani with ProThrive Science-Based Hypnotherapy, and today we're going to talk about something that is on your minds apparently because you've been asking for it. Something called self-hypnosis. So what is self-hypnosis? It's when you hypnotize yourself. That's the easiest definition. So let me walk you through the differences, because when I hypnotize you, it's called heterohypnosis. So if you're the driver, driving, just, you and your friends, as a driver, you have to maintain control, 10 and 2, focus, right? And sometimes you might take a glimpse, but technically you're not enjoying the ride and watching the scenery and enjoying the views because you're focused on being the driver. If you're a passenger, though, in the same drive, you forget about all the rules because you're enjoying the scene, and the scenery is gorgeous. So you can release. So same thing, with self-hypnosis, you're the driver. Yes, you can do certain things, but you always have to maintain a tiny bit more control, as in staying more alert, more aware, more in charge, more focused. If you're receiving heterohypnosis, which in this case would be the passenger, then you can just enjoy, you can just receive, you can just relax and be leisurely about the whole thing because somebody else is in charge of the rules. Now, even in both scenarios, you're the final decision maker. So nothing's going to happen without you saying yes. In heterohypnosis, there's nothing I can do to force you to do anything that is out of your morals, ethics, and beliefs. In self-hypnosis, of course, you're going to function within them. However, in self-hypnosis, you're also going to be butting your head head-on with all those prior labels, identifications, rules, self-limitations, limiting beliefs that have always been there. But it's good for certain things, like it is fantastic. Self-hypnosis is fantastic to help you sleep better. Fantastic to build up more confidence. Even if all you say is, I am more confident. I am not joking. There's a webinar that I will be sharing soon where I teach you the entire process to have self-hypnosis as a tool that you use, a technique that you use that will benefit you. The other thing, however, is that there are certain things where self-hypnosis will not quite do it, not quite be the right tool for it. Because when I'm working on something about me, if even I wanted to do self-hypnosis, I have subjectivity. It's me about me. If I'm helping you, however, because I'm not in the situation, then I have objectivity. And that's the difference here, because even if you're talking with your friends and one of your friends has an issue, the simple fact of him or her sharing it, you can see the solutions because you're out of that scenario. So self-hypnosis, as good as it is only beneficial for small topics. However, heterohypnosis will definitely be better, and I will always recommend it. I mean, it's good for self-hypnosis. You can use, as I mentioned, for sleep, for confidence, for, let's say, sports performance. I mean, how many of us lost our voice screaming at Shaq on the TV because he lost and missed those free shots, right? Self-hypnosis could have helped him. Heterohypnosis could have helped much more. But when it comes to what we want for ourselves, let's say you have a situation where you walk in to the interview and you're the interviewee, and the second your hand reaches out, you become the blabbering idiot. And all you go is blah, 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 blah. So, would self-hypnosis help? Possibly, yes. Because you know what you're feeling inside. Now, there's a part of me that wants to advise you, give it a shot. But a part of me that wants to also tell you, be careful, because if you're giving it a shot for an interview, what if you're not giving it everything you need? Can you risk to lose that interview? Can you risk to not be at your best to get the job? My goal is always do both. I'm fine with you doing self-hypnosis to enhance an aspect of your life. And I'm also fine with you coming to me to help you, so together we can get you to lock in that job, that career, that promotion. So come from a space where, easy, go to your kitchen and see how many different types of knives you have. Because I know you're not going to be using the paring knife to cut up a melon, right? You're not going to be using the cleaver to chop up an orange. At least I hope you don't. So when it comes to these things, each tool has a purpose, and that purpose is there to be utilized in the way that it gives you the best results. Self-hypnosis can give you peace, calmness, releasing. If you don't want to face something, if something is bothering you constantly, let's say you had an argument and you left home really ticked off and you want to go out there and give your best presentation. Can you really? With all that going on? So what if, by the way, self-hypnosis can be done in under 5 minutes. Yes, that fast. What if on your way to give the presentation, you stop in a bathroom? Nobody knows what you're doing there. So put yourself in a state, and with the webinar, you'll know how. Release it. Even if you say, right now I'm pushing it away for the X amount of minutes, X amount of hours you're going to be presenting. I'm going to push it away, and then I'll deal with it after. And then you'll see a difference. As you're doing self-hypnosis to fall asleep, as you're doing self-hypnosis even basically to love yourself. I release all those negative labels, and I come today from the space of love. I come today from the space of accepting who I am. So this way, you'll see how you can actually build. Fair? So as we do this, remember, many tools, many techniques, they each are going to help you. I'm Maureen Pisani with ProThrive Science-Based Hypnotherapy. And remember, I help the personal so the professional can succeed. See you later. Bye-bye.